Okay, 2025 is already here and it's not gonna wait for the unprepared. So I don't want you to waste time searching and researching for the best productivity app, which is literally the best way to be counterproductive. Wasting time actually using your hard-earned downtime and the holidays when you should be with your family, and instead you just kind of coop up in a corner or on the couch and you're working or you're leveling up. It's actually worthless. Don't go down the rabbit holes that make you feel like you're gonna be the best productive version of yourself, that you're gonna be like some superhuman next year, when really you're gonna be incrementally better or worse than you were just a few weeks ago. Make the most of the time you have, and that includes your downtime. And so don't waste that precious time with family and friends. Instead, just care less, think less, you're gonna do fine, all right? I wanted to make this video for the leaders. If you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, an executive leader, maybe you're a pastor, this is gonna help you be really prepared for your team, for the week ahead, and even for the bigger projects that you have going on. Instead of getting bogged down with a bunch of different systems, I'm gonna recommend the Craft note-taking app, because literally it is probably my favorite go-to tool right now. And on top of that, I'm not just recommending this for a personal style of work, I'm actually recommending this for your teams. I do this as an executive coach. I work with leaders in many fields, whether they're business owners, entrepreneurs, creatives, influencers, solopreneurs, large organizations, founders, you name it. I'm in so many different scenarios, and I have not found one that Craft note-taking app could not keep up with. And so I'm gonna just share some of the fun things I like about the app. Obviously you can figure out whether it's the right fit for you, but my encouragement is don't overthink it. Just take this recommendation as it will do great for you. The team will take great care of you. And at the end of the day, you just want an amazing tool that will keep up with all of your ideas, all of your tasks, and all of the communication that's going on with your team. So that absolutely checks off all those boxes for me. I'm not just coming in as a novice. I've been learning and earning experience with productivity for over 18 years now. I kind of have like an appetite for efficiency. I have a real passion to do meaningful work, and I don't want to get sidetracked with sideways energy, which is what a lot of these productivity tools can become, right? They become these little silos of sideways energy. Let me just kind of go through some of the things that I enjoy about it. The first thing is it is secure, it is aesthetic. You want a workspace that invites you back to work again and again. Some systems, they kind of clutter your view with all of the past work you've done. It feels like you're always in unfinished business, which is really tough to focus in. But Craft has just done a great way of welcoming you back in a very aesthetic way. It's great at grouping and categorizing things. It's all very intuitive. And also they have an amazing support system. And so Craft note-taking app has a YouTube channel. They have great resources and case studies to walk you through everything step by step, as well as show you what's possible. And so you'll even find great templates that can shortcut the process or even batch and multiply your work over time. I'll even share a template below that will get you going. I just want to help leaders be very prepared for 2025. And one thing that can make you unprepared is wasting time just kind of like comparing all of the choices out there, because they really are endless. And you want to know that you're going to make a good investment for you as well as for your organization. And I can tell you that it's been going great thus far. So the other thing I really like personally is the calendar feature. Believe it or not, there's this awesome kind of like journal setup, timeline setup, where you can click back and forth on the calendar in any direction, and there will be notes waiting on you. And so you can actually create a lot of momentum that way. I use it as my default kind of like main street in the system. And that's where I can just work very quickly, drop thoughts in, drop links in, kind of keep track in a real-time way. And then I can either link or backlink or just copy paste content into the folders and the areas that I've made for more of my long-term storage. My wife and I actually use this to stay synced up in our home life, home front. When my daughter was born this year, we created a private page for our family and friends, and we actually shared it out like a web page or some sort of blog, and everyone got to see and engage with the pictures and the videos of my daughter's birth for like the first week or two. So it was really fun just to share that out. A lot of note-taking apps couldn't do that before. Now Craft makes that possible. In addition, as an executive coach, I work with business owners and leaders, and I use Craft. I actually create private, pages, and we go to work on their leadership. We help them show up ready. Whether it's personal or professional, it is up to speed. You'll really be grateful. I think that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, but it was really fun to just kind of talk productivity with you for the leadership journey ahead. Stay encouraged, stay engaged. Remember, there are so many fields waiting on you in the future, so prepare to go there.